Good morning, traders. This is Rick Majors here at Opteck.com, and this is our daily market briefing. Now, today is Tuesday, April 8th, an auspicious day in the market, as yesterday we were a little bit disappointed by a lack of movement, a lack of the real injection of liquidity that we wanted for Monday, but it is Monday, and who really wants to go to work then anyways? So Tuesday is actually looking up a little bit today. We have a good amount of things happening right now. 9:30 a.m. Okay, first up, just so everybody knows, manufacturing production here in Great Britain. We're expecting to see a decline. This is something that if you live here, you can see it, that there's an ebb and flow of industrial production. You'll see sometimes that businesses are doing very well, and then you'll see within the next month or 2 months that it's already having trouble. It's something that just happens here, especially in such a micro economy. When you have everything so close together, things happen a lot faster. I'm not seeing this as something that's going to come out positive, so my hopes aren't very high for it. Look for puts on this one. Speculation from what we saw from the NFP and how the markets were jolting up and down there, so keep to 60-second and 5-minute maximums there, because you're going to see a lot of different trends appearing probably within a small amount of time. So check your 1-minute, 5-minute graphs while you're watching the announcement. After that, Canadian building permits. Canada has been coming back from its recent loss of strength in the last couple of months. The economy is starting to kind of jumpstart itself. Canada was one of the more or less survivors of the global financial crisis. And what that really turned into now is that they're starting to suffer as other countries begin to recover and gain strength. They are falling back against them. But there is some silver lining right there. And what we can basically see is that there is going to be an increase a little bit in things like building permits and housing purchases as the real estate market starts to resuscitate itself. So I want it to be good, but this specific one, what might happen is it probably will drop. Now we're looking at the forecast, 8.5 down to negative 2.4. That's a large change. I don't know if it's going to be that drastic, but as far as things are concerned economically right now, with the strain between the United States and Canada in order to create an improved economy, not just within their respective countries, but in North America as a whole, housing concerns and building might be put on hold while they look at economic funding and actual infrastructure. So we'll see how that actually plays out, but it's looking, I think I can agree with the forecast that it's going to be at least maybe not going into the negatives, but it will fall short of what its current rate is right now. The JOLTS job openings at 3 p.m. This is always a fun one to look at here. Now it is a speech more or less, and what we're really expecting here from the rate itself when they actually talk about what is going to be happening and about the job openings. All right, NFP was created jobs. Now they're actually talking about which ones are now open for people to actually take advantage of and get out of unemployment and things like that, which will relate to Thursday's unemployment claims. This one's set to go up just a little bit, and we're talking about from 3.97 million to 3.99, so not something drastic. The NFP came out not beating expectations, but there was an increase, so we should see something good from here. We should see a positive announcement coming out of the JOLTS job openings, so look for an up market on the US dollar around the 3 p.m. time, and look to be trading it in a strong position at least until about 5-6 p.m. GMT. All right, now we have two FOMC members today, 6:30 p.m. and 7:45 p.m. GMT. All right, FOMC members are not as important as, let's say, Janet Yellen or Governor Carney or anything like that, but they are still members of the Federal Open Market Committee, so when they speak, that it's usually about something. Interest rates are probably not the hype right now, but government stimulus, bond purchases, things like that are still on the table in terms of discussions as to how exactly they want to go about doing it. And jobs as well. They did a lot of cheerleading in the last couple of months, and what we ended up seeing is that cheerleading was a little bit over-exaggerated, so they're going to have to respond to comments in regards to that, and they will have to talk about realistically what's happening. Rest of the week, again, we are looking forward not to Wednesday, but actually Thursday, where we're having a lot of things happening here. We're having a really big Thursday. So today and Thursday are the days you really want to be looking to trade. Wednesday will be nice and relaxed if you want to get in a few positions. It'll be much better for the longer term options then. Now, at 3 p.m. GMT today, I will be hosting the live webinar on the commodities market and the conflict in Crimea. It's going to be a real fun and very entertaining learning experience for a lot of people. It's a very interactive webinar. We're going to have a lot of Q&A sessions. It's going to be, first of all, a speech by me, of course, because that's something that I unfortunately have to do. It's what I get paid for. But at the same time, it will be a forum and a discussion board for you guys to be able to post your questions, find out what other people's points of view are on the subject, and talk a little bit about really what is going to be the repercussions from this conflict and what it actually looks like it might be able to do in the future. All right, guys, thanks again for listening in on today's daily market briefing. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe down at the bottom of the video so you can stay tuned with us Monday through Thursday at 9 a.m. GMT British time. Tomorrow we are going to be talking a little bit heavily more about the Thursday market and not so much about Wednesday's market itself, just so everyone understands. Anyway, guys, again, this is Rick Majors here at Opteck.com. If you want to contact me, you can reach me at rick.majors.opteck or rick.majors@opteck.com via email. Thanks, you all, for showing up, and have a wonderful trading day.